Hello everybody and welcome to Show Beyond the Crafts. As usual in our show, we'll share with you about the untold stories about our distinguished guests because these all we call them craftsmen and also women. They're creating something from their habits and even from their hobbies and turn to be a stunning artwork as a profession. This is the main thing about our show, the Beyond the Crafts, because we share with you about the techniques, the behind the stories, the challenges our guests are facing, how to create this amazing artwork. So we're gonna have a chit chat with them. They're sharing with us about their stories, who are supported them, how to be in an advanced level, I want to be like in a professional level, and this kind of professions, how like about the training courses, the tools, and even more. So please, today in our show, we are delighted to interview the machine embroidery artist, Anfal Marafi. So please, watch us.
Anfal Marafi, a mother of two, began her journey into machine embroidery during her college years. It all started when she had a printed hoodie that she absolutely loved. After many washes, the print began to fade and wear out. This sparked an idea in her. What if, instead of printed designs that could fade, she used machine embroidery to create long-lasting designs? With that simple thought, her passion for embroidery was born. While studying, Anfal started experimenting with embroidery machines, transforming her initial idea into a creative and growing business. Her ability to combine creativity with the precision of machine embroidery made her stand out in the industry. Whether it's custom logos, baby clothes, or personalized gifts, Anfal's work speaks to her dedication to quality and attention to detail. What sets Anfal apart is her hard work, patience, and determination.
Hello, my name is Anfal Marafi. I'm a wife and a mother of two and a founder of a company for embroidery. I started my business since 2009. It was like by chance. I found a problem and then I started to look for the solution. And the solution was the embroidery. The problem that I found that I used to have like one piece, I loved it so much. But whenever I wash it in washing machine, it get damaged and the print like get vanished and damaged. So I was searching for like a solution for this problem. Then it came to my mind the idea of embroidery, which was the beginning of my journey in the business. When I first was trying to like launch a business, my mother was so afraid, like, you are at the beginning of the journey of your college. How can you manage studying and doing the small business and dealing with customers like this? But I took it as a challenge for myself and alhamdulillah, I did it. So I started my business when I was only 17 years old. It was in 2009. And I had a lot of struggles because I didn't have a driving license. I didn't know how to go and finish my work and like if I want to go to expos and like this. But alhamdulillah, my family was so supportive. I know they were so scared, like, what are you doing? Are you serious? You're studying, you're still at the beginning of your journey. But alhamdulillah, يعني, they were supportive. They helped me in a lot of things. They tried to push me to do much better and better in my work, and they are still supporting, so thank you. Well, at the beginning, I didn't have any background about embroidery, so I always tell people, I love this quote, where there is a will, there is a way. So I was studying the thing from scratch, how to do the embroidery, how to work with the machines, like the process of everything. So what I like to say, like, if you have something in your mind, you can find the way for it and you can create your own path. At the beginning, when I started the business, I started with the hoodies because it was winter. I started in like December 2009 in some private college expo. But then later on, I started to expand more and more. So I was thinking, how can we make the product more specified and how can we make it more unique? Because as you know, in our company, we're trying to expressing you. Yani, we're trying to express the idea of the things that you like, not our company's designs or something like this. So it came to my mind that we can customize baby clothes which was challenging at the beginning because, as you know, the baby clothes are so tiny and the place of the embroidery is little area we can do the embroidery in it. But as I said, I took it as a challenge. I love challenges. So we started to study how to make the embroidery, how to make it in a good way, to make it smaller but look nice. So then we launched the baby category for the thing that we have, and it all started like this. Everything in our company presents something. I love to express the feeling of the customers, the clients, and even the logo of the company itself. So our logo represents to create your own reality and be open to change, which means it's a good energy for the people if they want to wear the logo, just the logo of the brand. And as I said, the slogan is expressing you, so you can express yourself through the products like t-shirts, hoodies, scarves, or anything that you want. So the main concept is create your own reality, be open to change, and express yourself so you can be solo with your designs. Always focus on the quality of everything, products, machines, threads. Our threads are polyester, and the needle that we're using is titanium, and the machines and the everything that we're using is from German. So we always focus on the long-term lasting piece of product. So whenever you want to buy anything from us, you will make sure that the product that you took from us is an investment for you, that you can use it for a long life. As a mom and a student and a business owner, how could I manage everything? Like, whenever you have anything in your mind, you can just make a plan and divide your time, and then everything will work out. Yani, take everything in your life as a challenge that you want to overcome, and without obstacles, you will not grow. So I love the obstacles that I went through in my journey, and this was the main thing that make me the new Anfal. At the beginning, when I started my business, I was alone. بعدين, later on, my husband became a partner with me in the business. So the business became our first baby. Yani, I had the business before my first child. So it was our baby, and we grew it together. Alhamdulillah, yani, since 2009 till now, 2024, it's been a long journey, and a journey full of experiments, full of life, full of a lot of emotions and everything. Yani. I had a lot of obstacles at the beginning. As I said, I was a mother, I was a student, I didn't know anything about embroidery, so I had to study everything yani, deep, so I can make everything perfect and looks good for the clients to continue and make the work grow and grow. Well, the process of learning embroidery was self-taught, and then later on, the side of the operation, I gave it to my husband when he became a partner with me, because I don't like working with machine and like not working with people. I like networking, I like talking to people, I like to know my clients who I'm dealing with. So I took the part of the exhibitions and dealing with customers and making designs and like this, and my husband took the part of the operation. Then alhamdulillah, our work grew, became more and more bigger. So we had a team. Alhamdulillah, now I have a team that's helping me in the process of growing together. And a quick advice: when you choose your team, choose a team that wants to grow. Yani wants to grow with you, want to develop, want to become better than yesterday. So alhamdulillah, I have an amazing team, which helps me to grow more and more, and inshallah, it will become better. Right? people think that embroidery is so easy. Embroidery is not easy. There is a big process behind the scenes that we're doing it. Yeah, for example, if you have any design that you want us to do, you have to give us the design, and then we will take this design and we have to redesign it again. So we have to transfer it into stitches. After we transfer it into stitches, we have to like test it, see if the design is okay or not, or we need to fix it more. Then we have to put it on the machine on the product that you already ordered. Sometimes the designs takes like between hours and days if the design is so complicated. But in our company, we can manage everything because our slogan is expressing you. So whenever you have any design that you want to do it, we can do it for you to make your product unique and creative and solo. For the embroidery, we need like a lot of items to do. And for example, we have to buy threads. As I said before, our thread is polyester. I don't use the regular threads because what I'm focusing on is the quality of the thread itself. So we're using the polyester one, the one that will not get vanished when you washed it or will not get damaged if you washed it a lot. And we have the machine, of course, the embroidery machine. We have the program of the embroidery where we design and we create the designs and and the place for being creative. And of course, we have the products. We can use our products, and you can bring your own products, and we can do the designs on them. When I started in 2009, of course, I started as a small business. I was at home. In my home, I had a room where I put all the machines, the threads, the fabrics, and the products inside it. But then later on, after a few years, I started to grow. Alhamdulillah, after how many years? I don't know, like in 2020, I got my first store. It was in Salmiya. And then later on, the work expanded more and more. I started to be in malls, shops. I did a collab between other businesses. So it was only started by small steps, but you have to take the first step and then everything would go on. We work by one piece or by quantities like 1,000 and more. So we work with B2B and B2C. So for the customers, if they do have their own idea, their own products, they can bring it and we can do the design on it. Or if they want from our products, also we can do the same. This is the same for the companies. Some companies, they have like different uniforms. They want to do just the logo on it. We can do this. So you can bring your own items and we can do the design on it. And just come to us and let's try to expressing you. When people comes with the designs that, in my opinion, I think it will not look good with embroidery, I like to give them some options to choose and some suggestions. If they do like the design that they want, of course, we will go for it because the concept of our company is expressing you. So I will guide them, but at the end, it's their choice, it's their designs. We will go for whatever they want. Actually, what I like to do is to think outside of the box, or let's say to remove the box at all. So that's what makes the designs become more creative, more elegant. I like to see the needs of my client. What do they like? What they don't like? What kind of sentence that make them laugh and will express them. So from this perspective, I take the designs and create more ideas and launch them. What I like about the journey of starting the business, like some of my clients became like part of the family. From 2009 till now, I still communicate with them. I still have them on Instagram. They still buy from me. This is the best thing I had when I started the business. The kids that they were doing like blankets and bibs for them, I saw them growing in front of my eyes. Some of the moms come to me, oh look, this is my baby, and mashallah, he's 10 years old or 11. So it's been a very long journey, but it's an amazing journey. Of course, as a business owner, you will face a lot of obstacles, but what you have to do is take the obstacle as challenge and overcome it, so you will grow. Without the obstacle, you will not grow. So with every obstacle you will see, you have to find a solution. So I am a challenging person. I like to challenge myself. So whenever I find any obstacle, I try to find a solution for it. The same way I found a solution for the thing, like I had a problem with the t-shirt that I liked and it got damaged. Then I found a solution and then I created my own business. So with every problem there is a solution, but you have to dig deep and you have to find the way and follow the path without being scared. As you know now in social media you have to follow the trend so you can grow and become more popular like this. But in my company, I don't like to follow trends. Sometimes we have to, but I like to be unique and solo. So whenever you have something in your mind, you have to create your own trend, you have to create your own path and follow it, and people will follow you later, inshallah. We did a lot of collaborations since 2009. We had like big collaborations like international brands, local brands, small businesses, and even in our company, we like to open the door for all like business owners. They can put their items in our store, in our booth, or in anywhere, and then we will like market it for them and sell it for them and like this. As you know, I like the quote where it says like, we rise by lifting others, so you can't rise alone. So you have to rise someone with you. So we rise by lifting others. So our door is open for all businesses to collaborate with us, if they are a small business or like international or global business. In the embroidery field, you have to be very creative. You have to keep creating your own designs. You have to follow up with the things that people need. You have to talk to the customers, see what they like, what they don't like, so you can improve. So this is the challenging thing. Yani, your mind will be busy all the time. As a business owner, some people think that if you have your own business, oh, you're relaxed, you don't do anything, you are your own boss. But what they don't know that behind the scenes, our mind is working all the time. Yani, we are working 24 hours, but the good thing in it that you will enjoy it because you're working for yourself, you're working for something you're passionate about and you like it. And at the same time, you like the result and people are liking the result and will have a piece of product that will last with them forever. Yani. This is the amazing thing about being a business owner.
Machine embroidery is a form of decorative stitching that uses computerized sewing machines to create intricate designs on fabric. Unlike traditional hand embroidery, where each stitch is done by hand, machine embroidery allows for precise and efficient stitching, making it a popular choice for clothing, home decor, and promotional items like logos on uniforms. The essential tools for machine embroidery include an embroidery machine, specialized needles, embroidery threads usually made from polyester or rayon, and stabilizers to hold the fabric in place. The fabric used can vary, but the most common types include cotton, polyester, linen, and blends, depending on the project's needs. Different threads and fabrics allow for a range of textures, colors, and effects, making machine embroidery versatile and creative. The roots of embroidery go back thousands of years, but machine embroidery is a more recent development. It began in the early 19th century following the Industrial Revolution, when inventors in France and England developed the first embroidery machines. In the late 20th century, the introduction of computerized embroidery machines transformed the craft. These machines could read digital designs, making it easy to replicate logos, intricate patterns, and even personalized messages on fabrics. Today, machine embroidery is widely used in fashion, sportswear, interior design, and even art. Machine embroidery can be applied to a variety of surfaces beyond fabric. In addition to clothing, it can be used on towels, bags, pillows, caps, and even leather. Businesses often use machine embroidery to add logos or brand names to uniforms, while designers use it to create one-of-a-kind clothing pieces or accessories. The possibilities are endless, as any material that can be sewn can be embroidered. In Kuwait, machine embroidery has grown steadily from a niche craft to a popular form of artistic expression and business. It began to gain prominence in the late 20th century, especially with the introduction of computerized embroidery machines that allowed for greater precision and speed. The craft found its place in Kuwait's traditional clothing industry, where embroidery has always been a key decorative element. Before machine embroidery, Kuwait, like many other Gulf countries, was home to traditional hand embroidery techniques often seen in wedding dresses, abayas, and men's thobes. When the first embroidery machines were introduced, they allowed for faster production and the ability to make customized designs, helping local businesses grow. Early adopters of the craft began incorporating it into their fashion lines, producing everything from intricate dresses to personalized gifts.
If you want to start your own business, you have to have a mindset of like to be positive. But what I mean of being positive, not to like be positive all the time. You will face like a negative situations, you will face like obstacles. What I mean of being positive is like you have to go through this so you can grow, you can create something bigger than what you want. So being positive doesn't mean like you have no negativity in your life. It's like you are being more optimistic, you're being like accepting the situation that you are in. When you accept the situation, everything will come along. It's like a puzzle. You will find the piece of puzzle that you will fit in the same situation that you will clear the whole picture. So don't be negative and try to overcoming all the difficulties that you will face. Of course, not all people will like your designs, not all people will like your business. So you have to accept their opinions. You have to take their opinions as something to help you grow your business. But don't feel upset when you have like a bad opinion. Try to take it as in a positive way to help you grow and like find a new category for people to like your business. Of course, all business owners are dreaming of having like a lot of branches to have their business like not just in Kuwait and like Arabic countries outside or like this. But the first step to like follow your dream or to make your dream be reality is to wake up. So you have to wake up and follow your dream and make your dream as reality and try to give the effort in it and not giving up. Like some of the obstacles I'm facing right now is like I have a shortage in employees, but in delegating the work and like managing the tasks in a good way, you will overcome the difficulties that you're having and you can manage everything. So whenever you have a plan, whenever you have like things that you want to do, just try to delegate the work, try to give each people the task that you think that they will do good in it, and people will grow and you will grow by yourself also. Whenever you want to start a business, try to be creative. Don't just copy a business and do the same. Try to put your touches, try to like make it more specialized, to try to make it unique and solo, try to, I don't know how to explain it, but try to see the needs of the people. It's not just for selling, it's the thing that will last for people, with people, and the things that will make people happy with the product that they bought. It's not about selling, it's not about just selling, it's about the feeling that you will give to the people. Being in a business field means that you have to keep learning, you have to keep asking for help. It means that you will not stop learning. The journey will become very smooth if you started to learn, to understand what are you doing. It's like you have to know what are you doing. So at the beginning, as I said before, I started alone, and then later on my husband became with me as a partner. So everything will grow if you start to grow from your inside, and you have to grow your mindset also. But in order to grow, you have to take the first step. Every small step you take counts. So don't be afraid to take the first step and then learn from the next step and the other. So don't be afraid, take the risk, take the first step, and you will see yourself growing through this journey. Well, for now, I'm working on a new line in our brand. When I started putting and explaining the logo for the customers, they loved the idea of the logo, which means create your own reality and be open to change, and then the logo expressing you, and they have to express themselves through the clothes. So I started to test the market a little bit. I made a collection of our logo, and I tried to put them for the customers. Mashallah, they bought it all. So all the old customers are telling us, يعني, Yalla, I want your logo on a t-shirt, on a hoodie, or on a tote bag, or like this. This gave me an idea, why don't I start my own brand and start working on it? It was, I thought about it from the beginning when I started the business, but I was pausing it because I was so busy. As I said, I was alone. But later on, everything grew, alhamdulillah. Now I'm working on this idea, and inshallah soon we will be launching it. Social media is so important to all businesses. Without social media, we can't grow. So I love social media. I'm using my personal account and I'm using the business account at the same time. Some of my clients became part of the family. They became friends. I'm still contacting with them. Sometimes we go out for a coffee. So this is the amazing part of having your own business. It's your clients will become with the journey with you, and you will grow with them. Of course, when your business grows, you will have more competitors. You will have people who will copy your ideas, your designs, and sometimes copy the products that you gave the effort to produce it and to do it with your own time and ideas. But you have to keep moving. You have to stay unique with your touches. So whenever they will copy you, they will not copy it directly the same. So you will still be unique. Well, I'm really proud of myself. It's been a long journey from 2009 till now. I learned a lot. I faced a lot of obstacles, ups and downs. I'm still facing some obstacles sometimes, but these obstacles made me stronger, made me know what I want in life. Sometimes when you find the door closed in front of you, you will open another door, you will find something that's better for you, and everything will become khira, and God will guide you in your journey. Alhamdulillah, I achieved my goals, actually half of my goals. I'm planning for more, inshallah. If you have a dream, don't give up, work for it. Try to keep going, don't feel stressed. Just take the first step. The first step is the hardest step that you will take, but just follow your feelings, follow your gut, and don't be afraid. Just take the risk, and you will see everything coming apart, inshallah, and everything will become perfect. Thank you.
Dear viewers, I was delighted. I hope everyone's watching us now enjoyed today the segment and the episode for the machine embroidery, which already today we share with you about the history of this machine, and even we share with you about our distinguished guest, Anfal Ma'rafi. She's already the machine embroidery artist. She already shared with you, all of you, how she already turned that hobby to be like a professional, how she chose this kind of artist, the techniques, the tools, the styles, the challenges, and even more about this kind unique profession. Maybe you do your own name in the machine embroidery. It will be more excited, in English and even in Arabic. Hope you enjoyed our watching today and our show Beyond the Craft. See you next time with more amazing episode. Have a good day.